Greetings and salutations, I'm Zook, your lovable turtle, and we're playing Dungeons & Dragons. I'm joined here with Kaz, Sig, and Dolphy, and we're continuing the adventures of Bits. This is the Easter Extravaganza special that was supposed to be run like 3 weeks ago, but life happens, unfortunately. However, we're picking it up today. Before we get into it, I'm going to go over a couple of announcements. First announcement being that all of the music you'll be hearing tonight is from Kevin MacLeod's Incompetech. Go to incompetech.com to check out his royalty-free music. And the last announcements is a lot of the miniatures you will be seeing tonight are from Hero Forge. In the description below, you will see a link in both Twitch and YouTube where you can make a miniature for yourself, and we get a little portion of whatever you purchase. So you're helping support the channel directly. But other than that, that's all the announcements we have. So we'll pass it over to today's DM, Dolphy.
Hey, alrighty. So like last time, we are starting in a lovely little village. The group is making their way to the next village on their grand adventure.
You could say that we're an epic in the making.
You are an epic in the making.
Yes.
We are totally better than fucking Gilgamesh.
Like it's hard. Anyway.
Actually, like Gilgamesh.
No, me too. I just. Anyway.
Yes.
So you guys have been traveling for days, almost coming up on a couple weeks now. You haven't really run into much. It's a fairly desolate area, but you do eventually come across a small village where there seems to be just bustling everywhere. It is midday. Everyone's running around. Looks like they're preparing for something. And you see everywhere just baskets of eggs.
Bits.
Can I eat one of those?
What do you think's going on?
Jimmy's
Clearly.
gonna like.
It is
look
an
at one
egg
of
festival.
An egg festival?
Shimmy is excited. He is visibly excited.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Does it look like do people like need help setting up or anything like that? Like, are they just getting prepared, or is it like something that's going on soon?
It looks like it's something that is going on very soon. The people actually, you know what? I might have one of you roll perception for me.
Okay, I like rolling dice.
I was gonna say, yeah, go for
I
it.
don't.
Do it.
None of you have good perception. Like, I'm not expecting this to go well.
No, I actually have
wow.
really good. I actually
that's a
have really
21.
good perception.
That is okay. So, Wish, you notice that people look. It's a combination of both nervous and very excited.
Interesting. Like, excited I can understand, but can I like maybe make like an insight check as to why they seem nervous?
Sure.
Or is it just like pre-event jitters?
It could be pre-event jitters. It could be more than that.
That'd be a 17.
Be a 17. Trying to decide how much of this you can decipher without actually talking to anyone.
Yeah, it would just basically be like emotions, how people are feeling.
Yeah, so they definitely seem more excited than they do nervous, but there's definitely just like a thin thread of anxiety underneath the excitement.
Gotcha. Okay. So yeah, Wish is gonna look to Bits. So what do you want to do?
Clearly, we must participate.
Now,
How?
Sig, are you actually doing that
Yes.
out of curiosity? Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I never said Shimmy was smart.
I know. Yeah.
None of us are smart.
None of us are smart, guys. What- this is almost a rhetorical question.
Well, you didn't say it out loud, which is why I wasn't sure.
It's okay. But yes, that is happening.
I was gonna say, are you gonna roll, you silly dice? Okay, so Shimmy,
Yes.
you have the woman who is working with the eggs near you smack your wing when you try to grab one.
Aw. Shimmy makes a very sad, sad bird noise.
What are these eggs for? I say to the person who just did that to Shimmy.
Realizes that you're not from here, you are from away, and says, "They're for the great rabbit."
There's a great rabbit coming?
Of course there is. Doesn't he come to wherever you're from?
No. Where I come from, all we have is a great pig. And I looked out at Fitz.
Oh my god.
Fitz gives a charming smile.
Oh.
How do we participate in this?
Well, we've gathered the eggs, so if you want to help, you can help paint them.
Paint?
Sure.
Okay. She'd point you off towards a pavilion where there's whole tables with just spread out everywhere. There seems to be just everyone in the village has gathered together. If they're not bringing eggs to the table, they're sitting at the table, and everyone seems to be hard at work painting these eggs in very intricate designs in very pretty pastel colors.
I am going to go at top speed, 2 miles an hour, to that location.
Yes.
Okay.
My movement speed is actually like 40.
Yep.
That is like, wow, that's more than me.
I know.
I was gonna say, doesn't your class affect your
Yeah.
movement speed?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I'm a monk, so.
Yeah. I was gonna say, you're not super slow.
No.
Um,
I'm just playing up the stereotype.
You're fast. You are fast for a turtle.
When I need to be fast, I am fast. And that's true
Actually.
for turtles too, because like I
Oh
used
my
to
god,
have a turtle, man. Oh my god. And
have
one
you ever
time
been chased by a snapping turtle?
I've never been chased, luckily, but I've had Gaia tried to get away from me once, and she was fast on land.
I dropped a
Makes
snapping
me
turtle
afraid.
once, and it did not appreciate that, and so it decided that I needed to be chased around the yard.
Oh god, that sounds horrifying.
Oh, it is.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
Okay. Anyway, so what are you guys doing?
We are going to go paint eggs.
Clearly.
Awesome. Now, how are you guys going to decide how to paint these eggs?
Not that smart.
Ooh, that's a good question.
Clearly, Bit's going to paint the best thing he knows, and that's himself.
Oh my god.
However, he is a pig and does not have hands, so
Yeah, but you got
have
mage hand.
I do have mage hand. So he's still a pig. Artistic license is taken.
All Shibby will do is just make a bunch of squiggly lines.
Okay.
And maybe try to eat a couple.
Yum. Yum, yum.
Anytime you try, someone near you just whaps you on the head.
Bulk.
It doesn't stop Shimmy for long.
So
From trying
Shimmy's gonna get bapped in the head very frequently.
Mhm.
As for wishes, it's gonna be mostly like a light blue with like pink hearts and like squiggly like rainbow specks all over it.
Oh, very, very pretty.
Yeah.
Okay. So what I need, and what I need, I also need. Okay, come on, don't do that. What are you doing?
As they do this, Bits is going to, in bardic fashion, sing about the adventures he's painting on the eggs.
Yes.
Okay. Sorry, you need to excuse me for a moment. I need the 5e skills list. There we go.
They're actually also on the
Okay.
table for quick reference if you want to like put a camera on that spot. Wait. Oh. Yeah, over here.
What are we talking about?
The skills.
Oh, yeah, no, I pulled them up on my
Okay.
iPad.
Okay. Perfect.
So, you know what? I am just gonna have you guys run me general dexterity checks.
Ooh.
No. Wait, I might be good at that.
You're a rogue, you're good at those.
Just, I don't know how my brain functions. Oh no, Zook. Oh shit, I didn't mean it. I'm gonna grab. No, come back.
Do we have
Press it twice.
inspiration?
You guys, it's gonna be the standard, like it
I got a
reads.
10. I got a 10 because I accidentally hit it twice. So I'm just gonna
So
use the first one.
resets at the beginning like I do. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
I forget that that's like a
Yeah, it's technically a
house rule and
Yeah.
not
17.
Okay,
I'm
so
gonna roll my
actually
advantage. Quick.
so wait, Shimmy, what did you get?
A 10.
Wow.
I know, right?
Okay.
Shimmy is too busy trying to eat the eggs and getting bapped
Why is this Julian?
to be good at
Whoops.
this.
You
Yeah.
got nice. You got a 19 before your modifier.
Yeah, so that's a 22.
Nice. Okay, so Wish and Bits, both of you managed to paint absolutely beautiful eggs. Wishes definitely are above and beyond the best of the three of you. Shimmy, yeah, you are quite distracted by the what you assume are tasty eggs, despite the fact that
Oh.
you don't even know if they're cooked or not.
Yep.
And so yours end up a little on the messy side. They're okay. They're average, but they're nothing to write home about.
That is fine. Shimmy was just making squiggly lines anyways.
I imagine some
Yep.
like peck marks on.
Yeah,
So you fit-
probably. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
All right, and let's see if do
Error in script. What?
what
Did I fuck something up?
That didn't pop up on mine.
There we go. Okay, it did for me. For some reason, it said error.
I
in
was gonna
script.
say I tried rolling a
Percentile.
yeah there we yeah. Well, why did it say that you rolled it?
Because I had to click it again. For some reason, it errored when you clicked it. So if you want to roll it again,
Okay.
it should work.
Okay, there we go.
Okay.
Yep, it did. Did that? Okay. So Shimmy, one of the little kids that's painting off to your side and has been regularly bapping you
Yeah.
just kind of looks at your eggs and looks at you and says, "You're never going to get to meet the great rabbit that way."
Jimmy cocks his head like, what? I don't think he's been paying attention to this at all. Saw
He
eggs,
just
felt, food.
Oh,
Has been just going with the
Wait.
flow.
what do you mean? I kind of like look over Shimmy and kind of look at the kid and ask, what do you mean?
the great rabbit is the one that makes sure that all of our stuff grows every year.
Oh,
And the one who makes the best eggs gets to meet him.
but that seems kind of mean.
Mean?
Yeah, why do you have to be good at something to get to see him?
Well, because he wants to meet the person who makes the best one.
Mean.
Well, I think yours is great.
Talking to Shimmy or the kid?
To Shimmy.
Okay.
Jimmy is visibly excited. Shimmy has a compliment. More
It
squiggly
just-
lines.
And I'm gonna smile. And I look at the
The
kid,
kid-
with this, like, as matter of fact kind of nod.
The kid just shrugs and goes back to their own because, well, in the kid's head's like, that just means I'm more likely to meet the rabbit.
Can I make a sleight of hand check real quick?
I mean, you can.
I am going to try to swap my egg with Shimmy's egg.
Are you
my
are you
God.
rolling to see if Shimmy notices?
I'm gonna do sleight of hand, so if they want to do a perception.
Okay.
Okay.
Nope.
So
So
Yeah, I'm not even gonna
can I
say
role play this obvious stupidness?
Yes.
So I
Yeah.
kind of like go, "Hey Shimmy, look at that!" And before they even start turning Shimmy's head, I will like start reaching for their egg, like I'm going to
instead
swap it
of
out.
instead of swapping it out, you manage to knock the egg onto Shimmy's lap,
Oh,
and it shatters,
psh.
covering Shimmy in raw egg.
I'm sorry.
Hey Shimmy, you get egg now.
Nice.
Here, you can have mine.
But I have egg.
I guess you do. I will smile. I'm sorry.
Okay. Now, as these eggs are finished, you see you see them being carried towards a just baskets and baskets of nicely decorated, in some cases absolutely stunningly painted eggs. Some of them clearly the ones that were done by children. Look a little closer to what Shimmy managed to do.
That's fine.
Yeah.
This is fine.
Anybody have mending? Can we mend?
I do. I do have mend. So, bits will mend the shell. Just a shell.
Just the shell.
It is now an empty egg.
Nice.
So Shimmy gets to continue to eat the egg that is now on Shimmy.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
I am
Okay.
going to hug Bits. This is why you're the hero.
Oh my
Of
God.
course.
All right. So you see that like it's not just one egg per person. So are you guys gonna do more than one egg, or are you just gonna do your
Oh.
singular eggs?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
We're probably gonna spend a good while.
Okay. Okay.
At
Then,
some point, Shimmy's gonna get so sidetracked that they're gonna wander off.
Oh my god. Okay.
Hmm.
What's Shimmy gonna do?
Go to the
Shimmy
altar.
things.
Yes.
Shimmy things.
Shimmy things. One of
Shimmy
those shimmy
things.
things might be trying to steal eggs off of the altar.
Oh. Shimmy, you're gonna get in trouble.
I know.
That's
Just
kind of what Shimmy does.
Yeah.
I know. I know.
Wish is completely enraptured in painting eggs.
Yes.
So Shimmy,
Yes.
you do manage to get like one or two of the eggs
Nice.
without anyone noticing.
Nice.
And then of course you're shoot away from the altar and from the eggs that are already finished.
Sad.
Now as the day goes on and all the painting starts winding down, you guys have your own little nicely decorated eggs. I'm gonna say that Bits and Wish, your previous roles were pretty damn decent for painting. So I'm gonna say you managed to get a small collection of pretty nicely painted eggs.
E.
All of Bits has bits on them.
Nice.
You are telling the epic of Bits
Yeah.
through eggs.
Mine are just
Through eggs.
variations of cutesy pink hearts and very feminine looking, Valentine's Day almost theme stuff.
Oh my god.
And now comes the fun part.
The way of love.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Excuse me. And so as you see everyone wrapping up all the painting, everything's all getting all dried up and starting to get moved over to the baskets surrounding an altar of what looks to be a very large rabbit. Like almost comically large rabbit. And as one group pulls those out, or not pulls those out, gets those all gathered up, put in order, gets them all nice and organized, another group starts pulling out what looks like games.
Yes.
Are you guys going to
Sure.
participate in
Yes.
games?
Of course. How can we not play games?
So what kind of games are we talking about here?
Okay, so it almost looks like a field day kind of, if you guys want to go back in a time machine and remember field day back in elementary school.
My brain.
What was that?
My brain.
Are you having flashbacks?
Jesus Christ, elementary school? That was the first time I ever got pantsed.
Oh no.
God.
But yes, continue.
But most of these are very egg centric. If they're not egg centric, they're things like sack races. There seems to be an area where there are hoops on the ground, and actually even this is egg centric because some of the we'll say less aesthetically pleasing eggs are set up and it looks like people are starting to do a contest to see who can get in the smallest ring in the center with their egg toss. So kind of
Me.
like
Me. I
kind of
wanted.
so kind of like darts, but with eggs and hoops on the ground.
Are the eggs breaking when they hit?
Oh, 100%.
Oh no! Are they the prepared eggs?
As I said, they are some of the less aesthetically pleasing ones.
I'm gonna stand there horrified.
Jimmy looks like they're gonna have fun with that.
I am not participating in this one.
You
This
don't
one
have to.
makes me sad.
Shimmy's going to?
Yup.
Okay, then you're gonna need to make me a dex.
That's a 10 again.
I mean, you don't miss.
Woo!
But you don't miss, but like you get in like the third or fourth ring instead of like the first or second.
Jimmy is still excited and happy. Shimmy is trying to show Wish that they quote unquote won. Because they got it in one of the hoops, so.
Yeah.
I will
And
I will definitely clap for Shimmy.
Yeah.
Yes.
and it looks like as people. Oh no, sorry, go right ahead. Were you still talking, Shimmy? Sick.
What?
Were you still? Were you? It sounded like you were in the middle of saying something when I.
Oh no, I'm good.
Okay. Okay, so and it looks like as people are playing these games, the winners of each round are given things like candy, like especially the kids. They're given candy, little prizes, and well, Shimmy, because you were a good sport and played along, you also get a piece of candy that seems to be in very shiny looking foil.
Shimmy's not gonna eat that. Shimmy's gonna pocket that and now is curious and looking around for more shinies.
Oh
my
no.
God.
So wait, it was like a wrapper? A shiny wrapper?
Almost. Yeah.
Was there? Did you look inside? You said no.
No, Shimmy
Okay.
did not
Shimmy
open
Shimmy
it.
just pocketed that
Okay.
because it was shiny and that was it.
Okay then. So, as you guys are looking around, does anyone else play any of the games? I assume Wish is not going to want to play any of the ones that involve eggs.
That
So no,
involved breaking eggs. That seems mean to me. All the hard work that they put into it.
Now I'm just imagining Wish doing the sack race.
I'd actually be really good at it.
Yep.
I mean, he can if he wants.
I will definitely participate in the sack race with my 40 speed.
Against children.
He's a child himself.
Oh.
He's the mind of one.
Okay. So, because this isn't just regular like running, it is jumping around in a sack.
Yes, I will.
I am gonna have you do an acrobatics.
Now, is this one of those sack races where you're tied to somebody else, or is it just
No,
a
no, no,
single?
no. This
Okay.
is a sack race, not a three-legged
Not
race.
a three-legged race. Yeah. Okay. All right. So this would be what, a acrobatics? Oh yeah, I'm good.
You're gonna roll down a hill, basically.
That would be a 5. Yeah, I will withdraw if I start rolling down a hill, and I will just be in my shell with my 25 defense.
Okay, so you don't get hurt or anything, but you do end up essentially rolling down the hill that everyone is racing down, and all the children seem to find this very entertaining.
Oh god, I hope so.
What about Bits?
Trying to figure out what sort of game would suit Bits.
Well, I mean, there are also egg races, like the hanging out on a spoon that you hold in your mouth, trot along.
Oh,
Sure,
yes.
Bits will do that.
Yes.
Bits does not have the qualms of breaking eggs
Well,
that Wish does.
that's one that I could see Bits Wish taking place in because he's trying to protect the egg and not break it.
Okay, that's true. So if Wish would like to participate to protect the egg,
No, I think he'll just cheer Bits on.
okay, he doesn't want to compete directly with Bits.
Yeah. That's
Just
a losing
some-
battle.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Yeah, it is. While this is happening, Shimmy is going to try stealing candy from the adults. Like, they found the candy bag that the candy was being held in, and they're just gonna take the shiny wrappers.
You don't even want the candy, you just want the wrappers.
Yep.
I mean, they don't notice, so
Should I roll or nah?
I'm gonna like they're peasants. They rolled a straight 5. Basically,
Okay.
unless you roll a 1, you're probably going to like.
You can also just house rule, take 10 rule.
Yeah,
Hey, look at that, you just took 10.
exactly. So you managed to take the vast majority of the bags of candy with no problem.
Nice. And it's
Now-
funny because Shimmy is literally just unwrapping the candies, taking the wrappers, and putting the candy back in the bag.
Okay, so that's what you're doing?
Yeah, that's what Shimmy's doing.
Okay. All right. So after a little bit, the adults seem very confused because all of the candies that are in these bags are now unwrapped when they were definitely wrapped before.
Nah, no, they weren't.
Nah,
But
dude.
they don't really seem to have answers for it. So,
Nice.
I just have this mental image now of like Shimmy like next to a tree, like on the other side of a tree as the other two people with the basket, and like just periodically they look over and just one is unwrapped, and then they look over, there's like 3 more, and then 4 more. Until everything
that is exactly what happens.
Nice.
But Shimmy didn't like eat any of the candies. He just
Nope.
Okay.
Just took the
Wrapped
wrappers,
them.
man.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, Bits, while you're playing your game, do you want to do a? I'm trying to decide if this would be more athletics or acrobatics. Which one are you better at?
Athletics is more strength based, whereas
Okay,
acrobatics is
so-
more dex based.
Okay, so in this case, it would be acrobatics.
Could I say that Bits is sort of trotting along in a sort of dancey fashion, like showing off and making a performance roll?
You know what? Yes. But you'll have to
Ooh.
describe to me what it looks like.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Bits is going to as he uses the mage hand to set up the egg in the spoon and very carefully hold it in his mouth because clearly mage hand is cheating and he's not a cheater.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
He's too noble for that.
Clearly.
Clearly. And as the race starts, he's going to start humming to himself and to trot forward, like one foot over the other, so it's kind of sideways, as sideways. I'm trying to forget. I forget
Kinda
the name
like
of that trot.
Canter?
Like grapevining it, or
Oh, the sideways thing?
Yep, and he's just going to clearly take advantage of the fact that he has 4 legs and is less likely to trip or fall down or screw this up.
Okay. All right.
And sort of dance his way across the field that this egg race is taking place on.
Alrighty then.
Can I assist by being Bits' cheerleader on the sidelines?
You know what? Yes, because the two of you are so are such close companions, and you have been such an avid cheerleader of Bits since day one.
Yes.
You may cheer Bits on, and assuming that you do well, then Bits can roll a performance at the advantage.
Okay. All right. Let's see. So, my performance. That'd be a 10.
Yeah, I mean, it's clear that you're very excited, but it doesn't really do much in terms of helping out.
That's fair.
Okay, that's okay. That's a 26.
Yeah, see, then you do just fine. Everyone around you seems to be very entertained by your by your performance.
Yes. Good.
And all the kids they're kids. They're going to drop the eggs. And they start clapping. And they want to see the pig do more tricks.
I mean,
We have acquired an audience.
yes, Bits is getting attention and it's going to go to his head clearly. And he is
As it
also going.
should.
Yeah, clearly. And he's also going to take advantage of his wings to give him a little bit of lift when he decides to do a twirl.
Wow, yeah. See, they're definitely impressed by that.
All the
Oh,
while, he's humming to himself because he's having the time of his life. He's the center of attention.
and Bits is in his heaven.
Yes. Good.
Okay. Now, Shimmy, or what are you doing now that you've collected all of the shiny wrappers?
That's a good question. Oh. What other games were there?
Let's see. Where did it go? There it is. There does seem to be on one of the nearby walls a painting of a bunny.
Bunny.
A bunny.
Boy.
And where one by one there are blindfolded children and even adults, really,
Oh.
who are trying to tack of what looks like a big cotton ball.
Oh.
Pin the tail on the bunny.
Pin the tail on the bunny.
Yee.
Yes.
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 I thought Shimmy might like that one.
Yes.
Alright, now let's see.
How could this possibly go wrong?
I'm trying. 5e doesn't have luck rolls, do they? Or does it?
What's that?
5e doesn't have luck rolls, does it?
If you want to make a percentile luck roll, that is completely up to you.
Yeah, I just mean it's not like a like a thing that it doesn't. It's not a thing that has like a modifier.
No.
No, it wouldn't have a
Okay.
modifier. It usually like a luck roll or a percentile roll is just like to gauge either from a table or a random event or something.
Okay. So Shimmy, roll me a percentile.
Okie dokie.
I am going to go with my usual low numbers are good for percentiles. Just so that I can tell you guys ahead of time.
Nope.
Nope. Okay, so
60.
60. So you definitely don't hit it. But you do end up about like midway up its back.
Oh,
So it's not like you put it up by the ears or anything.
I don't think Shimmy's tall enough to do that.
No, probably not. Now, amidst all the adventures, like, are you guys curious about anything going on? Are you going to ask any questions about it from anybody, or are you just going with it and
Absolutely
being
not.
like, absolutely? That's what I figured. I
Yeah.
just thought I would ask.
Yeah, we're just having fun. I will choose not to participate in pin the tail for the fact that I would win because I have blind sight.
Oh my god. You don't want to be a cheater.
That's cheating. I would just be like, dink.
Although that would be pretty freaking funny.
It would.
Sorry, I had to take a sip of my drink.
Yes, stay
Soupy
hydrated.
soup.
Hail hydrated.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. So day wears on. Things start slowly dying down. And out in the pavilion where you guys painted eggs, there seems to be a massive feast that everyone is sitting down to partake in.
Food. Food.
Food.
You cannot pass down food with this group.
Yes.
I know.
Food.
And it just seems like it's a huge banquet style meal. Anyone who wants food can get some food.
Hell yeah.
I will
Hell
make
yeah.
myself a giant plate of veggies. There are veggies, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Hey Bits.
Yep.
Do you wanna make me a perception real quick?
Sure.
What?
Oh god.
So, Bits in the middle of the table,
Oh no.
you do see a very large, just almost an entire roast pig.
Clearly he is
Fear.
inferior to the bit.
Literally. It's Easter. People make ham.
Yep.
To be fair,
To be
pigs are
fair.
cannibals.
They are. Yeah. They don't give a shit.
Yeah.
I just
It acknowledges that pig is food, but he views himself as above that.
pig is food, but he is a literal pig.
Yeah, he is literal pig and therefore is above the
The particular spot on the food chain.
Yes.
Right. It's a double entendre. It's not just that he's a literal pig. It's also that he's a literal pig. You know, literal as in literate.
Yes.
Okay, well, a couple people notice and do look a little bit uncomfortable and almost kind of like avoid the roast because there's a talking pig here and that weirds them out a little bit.
It's going to be like Bits is gonna have some of the ham. Ham is tasty. He can't deny that.
My god. The people might have fear. Oh boy.
So, the people that notice you eating this definitely look horrified and just but really like they're not about to say anything. You're their guest. They're not going to be rude.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
It's funny because I knew this was gonna come up when when I planned this, because I'm like, they're gonna have Easter dinner.
Ham.
Easter dinner is ham.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys eat your dinner. You it is a huge feast. There's no lacking anywhere. And once dinner's done, you get very lovely dessert. It looks like it's trying to decide what do people usually do for dessert for Easter dinner? I don't usually do dessert, so
let's see. My family does a lot, like chocolate cream pies, pineapple upside down cake, cookies. You know.
If you want to go with the egg theme, you could do a custard.
Yeah, custards are very popular.
yum. Yes, we'll do custard. And I'm trying to think, are there any spring berries? Easy. A second.
What a doubt, Google.
Yep, to the Google.
Those raspberries.
Ooh, yum.
Strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, blackberries.
Yeah.
Rhubarb.
Oh, yep, that is popular around here too.
Yep.
Rhubarb.
Mm.
Blueberries, especially.
I forgot that rhubarb was a spring thing.
Yeah, I thought blueberries were fall, so that's interesting.
No, blueberries are
No.
fall, blackberries are spring.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
So, there's just, of course, egg custard tarts. They do not appear to have been made with the eggs that were painted earlier. These were prepared prior. So, you don't have to worry about that wish.
That's okay.
Yep. And as well as there are pies, particularly strawberry rhubarb pies.
What if I just said that Shimmy's gonna try to eat a whole pie? Just
mean-
a whole pie.
Would Shimmy like to make me a constitution check?
Oh boy. Sure. A 15.
I mean, you definitely feel a little bit sick afterwards, but it's like you're okay.
Shimmy is pleased. Shimmy has eaten an entire pie.
As everything winds down, everyone seems to gather around the altar of the giant rabbit. And all of the eggs. And they're I'm gonna say there are pews in front of it. It looks almost like don't know if any of you ever been to a monastery where they have outdoor essentially pulpits with the pews and the altar up top.
Yeah, okay.
So, yep, so there are stone pews that kind of line up in front of this altar it's covered in baskets and baskets of painted eggs.
It's gonna be a sloth smile moment for Wish. Wish will also make it a point to help clean up after food, because I know a lot of people at events, this is from personal experience, just go to the next thing and don't. So Wish
Yep.
is going to make sure that he helps.
Okay. And the people who are cleaning up just look a little bit surprised, but they're not going to stop you.
Yeah.
And they show you where everything goes.
Yes. Good.
Okay. What about Bits and Shimmy? What are you two doing?
I wish to go to the altar. Shimmy's gonna be one of those people that that Zook doesn't like and isn't gonna. He's just gonna go to the next event.
I didn't say that I didn't like them. I just said that some people don't think about that kind of stuff.
Shimmy
Well,
does not think about that kind of stuff.
and neither does Bits, to be honest.
Bits has main character syndrome, of course. Of
Yeah.
course not.
Yep.
Okay.
So Bits is going to follow the crowd, as it were, and try to get a good seat.
Okay. Do. Trying to just. Oh, don't you do that. Oh. Okay. Well, there up front there seems to be already clearly very important to the town families in the first like 3 or 4 rows. But you do manage to find a seat about midway down.
Okay. I will plunk my happy little piggy butt down on the pew.
Okay, and people make space for you, make sure that they leave a spot for Wish, who is helping to clean up, because that is what happens. You help clean up, people make sure you have a spot.
Yeah. Cool.
That is the reciprocity.
Yes. And afterwards, I will go sit next to Bit.
Yeah.
Okay. And once everyone is there and seated and well, mostly comfortable, they're stone pews. They're not they're hardly armchairs.
I will withdraw my arms to make more room for people.
Oh my god. Just. Oh my god.
Okay. So once everyone is seated and everyone is as comfortable as they're going to get, what looks to be probably the town elder steps up to the altar and says, "Once again we find ourselves on the day of the Great Rabbit. And on this altar we have sitting some of the most beautiful eggs we have ever painted. And as we all know, what happens next is when we all retire, the eggs will be left, and the Great Rabbit will come and choose a member of the village to be gifted with blessings, and in exchange for our efforts, assuming we have pleased him, we will have another year of prosperity." It does seem like he is doing a little bit more explaining than he normally would have, because he does see that there are strangers here.
Hey.
Because,
I'm just
well,
gonna grin.
anyone who lives there knows what the Great
Yeah.
Rabbit is, but it's clear that you guys have no fucking clue.
Can I say that at some point, like, I got bunny rabbit ears, like one of those headbands with the bunny rabbit? Do you think they would have those here?
Oh, 100%.
Okay, Wish is definitely wearing some then.
Nice.
Just a second. Oh, well, that's horrifying. Well, this is now going to be what I'm thinking of anyway.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Jesus.
He has nightmares.
Oh
Anyway,
man, that's
he has
that's
the rabbit has seen some shit. Anyway,
that's a little more than seen some shit.
anyway, so the elder leads them all in what is essentially almost, I'm gonna say, borderline culty.
Oh,
What is that? What's the number for?
That's so I know where the timestamp is, so I can put that image on screen on the YouTube video.
Oh, okay, yep.
fear in my
So you
soul.
So you can give everyone else nightmares.
Yes.
Okay.
Anyway, so almost like it seems almost borderline culty, like prayers and chants, clearly in praise of this great rabbit that they obviously hold great reverence for. Don't know if you guys are gonna. Don't know if you.
I was just gonna say I'm gonna whisper to Bits, and I'm just gonna be like, "One day you'll have a village."
Yes.
You'll have a what?
A village.
Oh my god. So are you guys gonna attempt to join in, or are you going to let them do their thing?
I will participate if they allow me to.
Yeah, they seem completely chill and open to like you guys being there.
Cool.
So no one seems like upset about it or anything. They're just like, new people, sweet.
So yeah,
Yeah, why not?
I guess I'll just start following along with everybody.
Okay. Then
Jimmy will play
Wished-
follow the leader.
Okay. Following the
I'm-
leader.
I'm gonna have you guys make me performance checks then.
Yes.
Oh, no. Oh, I'm okay with those.
14.
You've got a plus 10.
I do have a plus
That's
10.
ridiculous.
That's a 4.
I also have a plus 2, so I got a 16.
Okay. So this is so funny to me, particularly because of the outcome my brain wants. So,
Oh god.
so far everything has fit like right perfectly into it. So I'm gonna. So, Wish, you've managed to just somehow, you don't know how. You've never heard any of these songs before, but you seem to like really get the vibe and just kind of pick up where everyone's going.
That's actually really cool because in the turtle lore, that's kind of something that turtles are known for, is they wander around, they pick up different cultures, and they mix them with their own. So that's really cool.
So Kaz, what did Bits do? What was that? It was 14?
Yep.
Okay, and Shimmy, you said it was the whole 4?
Yep.
Okay, well, Shimmy, you don't know the words, and, well, you're a bird, so...
I'm a Kanku man.
My brain wanted to call you an Aarakocra, but I knew that's not what you were, so... So you try, but because you don't know the words, and you can't really sing or speak words that you don't know, because that's, unfortunately, your curse.
Yep.
So you kind of manage to, like, somewhat squawk along in tune. But people kind of side-eye you a little bit. And Bits, you do okay. You're not going to be the main character of the songs. Unfortunately. I know that's going to upset you greatly.
gonna be a little grumbly about that, but next year he will be.
Revenge of bits.
And now,
God.
this seems to go on for hours. When I say it's like it's borderline culty vibes, I mean like they are clearly devoted to this entire endeavor. They've been doing things, whether it be preparing eggs or playing games or going through the feasts. And this is now well into the night when the elder motions for everyone to be silent. And now we all go to bed, and in the morning we will discover who among our village has received blessings.
That's it.
Yeah, no, what are you guys gonna do? Are you guys gonna stay the night?
Yes.
Yeah.
Why
Okay.
not?
Sure. Is there
Awesome.
like an inn or something?
No, but you do find a family who's pretty willing to let you. Well, I mean, they don't have a spare bed for you, but they do have a spare spot on the floor for you.
That's okay. We're used to this. We have a system now. All they have to do, I withdraw into my shell, turn on my back, and then they put hay on top of me, and that's where
That's
Bits and Shimmy nest up together.
There you go.
Yay.
You
Yes.
guys have traveled together for some time.
Yes.
This is not new to you.
Nice.
Okay.
It's sleepover time.
Yes.
But before bed, Shimmy will proudly present the collection of shiny wrappers to Bits and Wish.
Ooh. I'm gonna take some and just like scrunch them a little bit because I like the way it sounds.
Oh, the crinkly noise.
Yeah,
Yeah. Shimmy never thought of that, and now it's just Shimmy and Wish making crinkly noises.
Oh my god, Shimmy, you could totally mimic that sound.
Yep.
That's true. That's
Yep.
literally true.
Yes.
It is.
Oh my god.
You need to write a note down.
That is now a sound. That is now a sound you have in your repertoire.
Yeah.
Just gonna write that in my character notes.
Zuka, I hate you a little bit for.
I love you. This is what happens when you run a game for a DM.
No, I know. I'm aware.
But yeah, eventually I'm gonna tuck into my shell and go to sleep.
Okay. So, everyone, tell me what your passive perceptions are.
Good question.
17.
15.
Passive perception is 17.
Okay. So, I'm sorry. Shimmy also had a 17, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So I am going to say. So about 3-ish or so hours later, everything went so late that night. It's really almost twilight. It's like morning twilight again. When Shimmy, you wake up and notice that you and Bits are now laying on hay on the floor. Wish seems to be gone.
Panicked, crinkly bird noises at Bits.
Uh-oh.
Bits, being the lazy piggy he is, kind of like roll.
Shimmy
Then-
begins throwing a tantrum.
Okay.
They were literally underneath me.
Yep.
I mean, on top of me. I was underneath them.
Yep.
Oh.
Bits will very reluctantly wake up.
Good choice.
What?
The bird is throwing a tantrum.
Bits, you
Where's
now notice that.
Wish?
Yeah, exactly.
Deep piggy sigh, and I'm gonna start looking for Wish. Very half-heartedly. Just like, I don't want to wake up for this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. So
Which is your loyal fan.
he is my loyal fan, which is the only reason I'm looking for him.
Aw.
But he's also a good friend, so.
Yee. Weds.
Okay.
So it'll start like snuffling around. Wish! Wish!
Jimmy will also join in on the calling out for Wish.
So it just sounds like it
It just
It
sounds
just
like
sounds-
Fitz yelling twice.
yeah.
Okay. And one of the family members that you guys are staying with comes downstairs. What's wrong with you?
Wish is
Friend
gone.
That
You
was
just kind
cute.
of look around for a minute. Oh, maybe he was chosen.
Grumble, grumble.
Confused bird noises.
Second, let me look up something real quick. Okay, so Bits, I'm gonna have you specifically roll me another perception check. I think it would be perception.
17.
Okay, because you see, pigs have a pretty damn good sense of smell.
They do, yes.
So, Bits, you catch a whiff of what you know for sure is definitely Wish, and the trail leads you outside.
I'm gonna follow it.
Okay.
Follows immediately.
Okay. You really don't have any trouble tracking it. So now, Wish.
Hello.
Hello. When you wake up, because you do wake up eventually, you are in. Can you bring up our little forest area, pretty please?
What?
You find yourself in a little forest glen. Once it pops up.
Once it pops up, unclear. I swear I have my shit together.
I don't believe you.
Where the fuck?
Same.
There we
It's
go.
okay if I knew how this
Forest Road.
if I knew how this shit even worked, you wouldn't have to do this. So.
And there we go.
Okay. Where is my buddy?
Where did we go? Where are we? Oh, we're on the other.
You guys are right here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so you
There they
guys are right here.
Yeah.
I need my new friend. Where?
Let's. Oh.
If you wake up, and right near you,
Oh, he's tall.
he's so big.
Oh god, I was zoomed out, so I thought he had like boxing gloves on.
Oh my god, he's
No.
tall.
He has eggs.
Okay.
But hey, you guys, if you guys want to zoom in, he's so big.
He is so tall. What the fuck?
So you notice that he is exactly the height of the rabbit that was by the altar. The one that
Right.
looked almost, comically large.
Christ.
My eyes blink open. I rub the one that's not underneath the eye patch, and my neck stretches out. Oh, hello.
The rabbit just kind of looks at you for a minute, and then his little nose wiggles, and he just kind of looks off into the distance because he knows who's coming. However, and then he looks back at you.
Wait. Was I? Oh, I can't wait to tell Bits that he won. And I smile brightly.
I love Wish so much. And finally, the rabbit speaks, and it's in a kind of a deep voice, but it's an 8-foot tall fucking rabbit. So
Right.
like, what do you expect? I think it was 8 feet. Yes, it was 8 feet. Your friend didn't win.
Oh, that's okay. There's always next year. And I smile.
Okay. Well, your friend didn't win, but you did. There we go. There's the realization.
Does that mean I get the wish this time?
I don't grant wishes, I give blessings. But yes.
I wish that all of my friends are happy, new
before you-
and old.
Before you can even finish it, the rabbit just kind of baps you on the nose a little
Whap.
bit. Not whap.
Okay.
It's very gentle. It is very aware
Okay.
that it's usually dealing with humans. It's not going to be like full on like fucking rabbit kicking you or anything.
Okay. Just a little bap.
Just a gentle, quieted down bap.
I close my mouth.
Your friends will arrive in a moment. However, and he just baps you on the nose again, and you don't really notice anything changing. But Bits and Shimmy, as you guys come running up the trail,
Yay!
Whoa!
you see the backside of Wish, and in front of Wish's a fucking gigantic rabbit. It is about 8 feet tall. So Bits, you are very small.
I am very small.
You are so
Yeah.
small.
God.
Actually, you're both so small. Actually, I need to see the comparison. Oh my goodness. This is the best. This is the best. I love it. You guys come up to like not even his hip.
I
So
come up to
good.
his knee.
Yep. And as you come up behind him, you see this giant rabbit bap Wish on the nose. Clearly it's not particularly forceful because Wish is still standing.
Mm.
But then you also see the back of his shell, which is normally, very turtly,
Person.
the color starts to bleed into very nicely patterned Easter egg painting.
Does
Oh
it
my
mimic
God.
his winning egg?
It sure does.
Yes.
So Wish now has a shell with lovely little swoopy squiggles and pretty hearts.
Yay.
Nice.
I'm okay with this.
You're okay with this?
Yes.
I
So, do I notice my friends are here?
don't know, do you?
I've got a passive perception of 17.
Okay, so
Probably.
yeah, you know that they're not trying to be quiet. You hear them come up behind you.
My neck kind of turns around and looks at the two of them. Hi.
Wish.
I smile. I still haven't noticed my shell yet.
Why'd you leave before breakfast?
Because apparently I was chosen. And he's about to grant me a wish. And I look back at the big buddy and smile.
Fitz being grumbly that he had to go on a walk before he even had breakfast. Rude. He's gonna plunk down and just go, well, make your wish.
I already
You've
did.
and you've already been granted your gift. Now, I'm trying to think of what skill I would have you use to notice this.
Probably perception.
I know the other two notice it. Oh,
That's the only the external representation of your gift.
that is true. Not know there was an other option.
No, I know. Um, you know what? I am gonna have you do a perception.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Boop, 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 boop. Uh, 16.
Okay. So, first of all, as you glance over your shoulder at them, you do notice the pretty new colors on your shell.
He did it! He granted my wish! I wish that all my friends would be happy. Does this make you happy? I
Yes.
look at Bits and Shimmy.
Yes.
Thank you, and I will hug. I will hug the bunny. You granted my wish.
The bunny just kind of awkwardly pats you on the shell, but also as you notice, well, as you get over the not get over it, but as you process the excitement of your shell, your pretty new shell, you do start to feel a little bit different on the inside too.
Oh,
Almost a little bit more lucky.
oh.
Because Wish, you have been blessed with Fortune's grace.
Ah, what's that?
It's a form of fate touched, which is a supernatural blessing. Your fate touched essence can cause events to shift in your favor.
Ooh.
When you make an attack roll, an ability check, or saving throw, you can choose to reroll the d20. You must reroll the die before the outcome of the roll is determined. Alternatively, when a creature you can see makes an attack against you or makes a saving throw against one of your spells or features, you can force that creature to reroll the attack roll or saving roll.
Ooh, that's neat.
So the key is that you have to decide your rerolling before you know whether it passed the threshold or not.
Awesome. That's cool. And how often I'm assuming that's like a once per long rest sort of thing? Or once per story?
once you use this feature, you can't use it again until you finish a long rest.
Okay. Yeah. Perfect. That's cool. And so yeah, he will just smile and thank you. Hey, wait. If I won, I look at Bits. That means you won.
Oh.
Congratulations, Bits. And I will pick up Bits and give him a big ol' hug.
Can we get breakfast now?
Yes.
Hungry. I
Okay.
just want food.
So yeah, you guys are gonna make your way back, I guess, so
Uh,
that you can have breakfast.
Yeah, unless he has
Yeah.
something else to say to us.
Nope, he's now gone.
Oh, poof of God. Yeah, so yeah,
Yep.
we will head back, and I will if I see even one child smile at my shell, then it will prove to me that that wish was granted because my friends now will be happy.
Well, as the town starts to wake up, everyone seems very excited
Ooh.
to see your new shell. Because hey, to them this rabbit is basically is a minor deity that to them represents success for their village for another year. And this your pretty shell is the indication that they were successful.
Yeah.
Yes.
So yes, there is a big old breakfast. Once again, it's a communal breakfast because they are celebrating. So everyone's helping cook and serve and get everything laid out.
Yeah.
And you guys are not allowed to help because you are now not just guests, but the guests of honor because you were chosen.
Yay.
Yes.
Actually, let me do something.
I'm going
I
to
keep I keep forgetting that I'm in the Discord chat when I start trying to move the screen, so I keep typing S's.
I'm going to wait for this roll before I do anything. That's what I'm going to do.
Yep. And it's going to be a second one, so just a second. Okay, awesome. So this one was done at the advantage because, well, you guys did something really cool in their eyes.
Yay.
Yay.
And that 22 means that hey Bits,
I have
you
become more popular.
you have, well, in this instance it's specifically Wish, but Wish's fame is also your fame, so
Yes.
Naturally.
Yes. And I'm just gonna put my arm around Shimmy and Shimmy and Bits and be like, another successful adventure. Freeze frame.
yay. As I said, I
We
told you
did it!
I told you guys this one was going to be super short.
That's an hour and a half. That's not bad.
Yeah, but so here's the thing. I went into this wanting Wish to be the one to first of all get to win something because everyone else has so far. And so the fact that you kept rolling
I
better
know.
than the other two just cracked me up because I'm like, it's perfect. It's seriously, it's playing right into it. I would have found a way to make it happen either way because I specifically wanted to paint your shell.
Yes, good. All right, so we will end the episode there. So thank you guys so much for joining us, and until next time, toodaloo.
Bye.
Bye.
There we